everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Jamie from Whispers from the Moon. We are going to be doing a monthly reading for the sign of Leo. Going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind that timing is fluid, meaning this could be a situation that you're going through now, or it could be something that has yet to unfold. Also keep in mind that these are general messages, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm going to be pulling an overall energy, you guys, for the month. I'm using the Mystic Mondays. I'm using just the major arcana. Alrighty. So we have the Hanged Woman. This is your theme for the month. So I definitely feel like this month, it's all about having to gain a different perspective. Maybe we were stuck in a situation that kept us, with our hands tied behind our back, and I felt like we were just taking a role of watching as opposed to taking action. So there's definitely some information that needs to be gained here on your part, Leo. Some type of inaction. Maybe you've been stuck in this place of being able to make a decision, of being able to find a way to escape, kind of like the self-imposed prison that you have been in. I'm going to be using the vice versa to gain some more information here. Spirit, what is going on with Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June, please. Spirit, what is going on with Leo? What is going on with Leo? Spirit, what is going on? Alright. So we have the Five of Swords in your past. So I definitely feel like there was definitely some difficulty in regards to some heavy communication that may have been delivered, and it definitely caused someone to stay stuck, to not know which way to move forward. There was definitely some conflict, and I feel like it was kind of like an argument. Swords usually deal with communication, so there was definitely some type of argument here, that maybe people weren't able to find an amicable solution, and maybe it left you feeling defeated because there was no other choice but to just drop the situation. What's going on with Leo, Spirit? Alright, so we have the Death card here in its reverse. So I'm definitely speaking to the Leos who are in a place right now who have no choice but to rebirth, and have no choice but to transform after having to leave and having to have a situation ended in their past. There's definitely some type of situation here that definitely ended, and it has caused you to grow. Here we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I think somebody right now is definitely moving on towards prosperity, realizing that they need to regain balance again in regards to themselves, in regards to their abundance, in regards to their stability. And maybe you have been too afraid to want to move on in order to gain what it is that you're seeking, Leo. There's definitely some transformation here that has happened with this Death card. Something definitely came to an end, and there's no denying that. Something came to an end. It was hurtful, it was painful, and it caused you to sit by idly. With the Six of Pentacles here, there's definitely some balance, and maybe that's what you're doing. You're restoring balance within yourself. This situation had to end in order for things to balance back out with you. Well, here's the Six of Pentacles here, Spirit. Alright, so we have the King of Wands. I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands. One more card, Spirit. Somebody definitely wants to take action. Yeah, we have the... And then we have the Knight of Swords here. So we have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So there's definitely somebody who wants to take action and wants to communicate and wants to bring balance back into a situation that may have ended abruptly. That may have ended people without answers. Here, having somebody here with too many questions and not enough answers. That's the Hanged Man. That's that energy of seeking answers, but not being quite able to understand what is going on. Somebody took a step back over some heavy communication here. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Somebody here definitely feels, as if they're in lack of something. Somebody's definitely lacking balance after having a conflict here that definitely led to the end of something and led to the rebirth of something. Definitely feel like we have two different people here. We have somebody who decided to leave a situation knowing that they weren't gonna get the answers that they needed, and maybe they had to go within and they had to heal themselves and give themselves the closure in order for them to rebalance themselves back out. And then we have somebody here who is feeling like they have been left out in the cold. Somebody who feels as if they're in lack. You know, somebody who can't seem to realize that the only way that things are going to get better is if we decide to stand up and chase after the Six of Pentacles. So we definitely have somebody here who's out of balance. It's somebody here who is definitely having negative thinking. But somebody here who is probably too quick to dive in. You know, the Page of Wands to me is definitely somebody who is slightly immature and somebody who just jumps in quickly into things because that's what they feel good at the moment here. And with this Knight of Swords, I feel like this page wants to come in and bring in some communication, wants to bring in some clarity here in order to get themselves out of feeling in the cold by this person who decided to leave them behind, realizing that they weren't going to gain anything out of the situation anymore. We definitely have a person here who feels like they're have been left out in the cold, but this person did it to themselves because this person here refused to open up with this Five of Swords and left this person kind of in the dust, left this person wondering why. That's all I keep hearing is wondering why, you know, and maybe you had to fill in the void of those questions. You had to give yourself the answers of those questions as to why, you know, and it caused you to go within to find balance, to reevaluate, to look at the situation completely in order for you to grow and transform into a better person, in order for you to heal, in order for you to be able to move on. And I feel like we definitely have somebody here who wants a new beginning. Here with this Fool card, somebody here who is ready to take the plunge, ready to take the leap, somebody who is ready to open themselves up to something new, somebody who is willing to embrace something new, and they're going in quickly after it. We have the Ace of Wands here. So we definitely have somebody here who wants a new beginning after they have been left out in the cold, after they put themselves out in the cold. You know, because the Five of Pentacles comes right after the Four of Pentacles. There was somebody who was definitely holding on too tightly to what they had, and they refused to open up. You know, and that only hurts yourself. But somebody here who's definitely ready to take the leap. This Page of Wands definitely wants to take a leap. They definitely want a passionate new start here, and what they want to come in and communicate is a fresh, new, passionate beginning. Here, they don't want to be left out in the cold anymore. One more card, Spirit. What actions is this person going to take towards Leo? What actions is this person going to take towards Leo. Be careful, guys, because it's definitely Mercury retrograde and people just be popping up out of nowhere. People just be popping up out of nowhere. One more card, Spirit. What actions is this person going to take towards Leo this month? You could definitely be dealing with an Aries, Scorpio. There's definitely strong Earth here, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Leo, Gemini, Aquarius here with the air signs. And we pretty much have everybody here for the most part. What is the actions this person wants to take? What are the actions this person is going to take towards Leo? And we have the King of Cups. Yeah. So we have somebody here who's definitely ready to open up. Somebody who's definitely who's ready to open up those floodgates of emotions. And somebody here who's finally ready to speak their truth. Somebody here who's finally willing to communicate that they want a new start with somebody that they may have left in the past because they were too closed off. And now they want a new start and a new beginning, and now they're finally ready and emotionally mature enough to open up and willing to accept a fresh new start and a fresh new beginning, Leo. So I feel like you definitely have somebody here who may have ghosted you in the past, and now they want to make a return and they want to make an offer. They want a fresh new beginning. They don't want to feel left outside in the cold anymore. They want to feel prosperous. They want to feel abundant. They're willing now to open up. Here, Eight of Pentacles. Definitely willing to come in and put in the work and put in the effort towards a new beginning. Somebody now who is ready to put in the work and put in the effort towards a new beginning for you. Somebody who's definitely willing to open up. And we have the Nine of Cups. This person definitely maybe could feel like they've been left out in the cold because maybe they felt like they left behind in wish fulfillment. You know, realizing that what they've wanted was right in front of them the whole time, but they refused to see it. They refused to open up to it. They refused to accept it. But now, Leo, I don't know. I still feel like you're unsure this month. And I think that's the position that you're taking as the Hanged Man, is that you're wanting to see how things play out for you this month. Wanting to see if this person is genuine. Spirit, give me some more information on this Death card. Give me some more information on the Death in reverse here. Give me some more information on the Death in reverse. Alright, I'm going to go to a different deck. That's what Spirit is telling me to do. I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck. And this leads me back to that original thing that I was hearing before from Spirit. It's like, why? Why? Why now? You know? Maybe you've done your growth, you've done your healing, you've transcended into a new version of yourself. You know, realizing that you're not going to accept this information or this, you're not going to accept people who are only going to be giving you half of what you deserve. You know, what you're seeking is balance here. And you have the balance within yourself. And this other person is off balance. Why is the Death card here, Spirit? So we have Temperance in reverse. Yeah, there was a lack of healing from the past. Somebody here refused to want to heal with you or want to give you closure. So you definitely had to go find closure yourself. You definitely had to go out and find closure yourself. Why is this person the Five of Pentacles? Why is this person that Leo is dealing with in the Five of Pentacles position? And why do they want a fresh start? Why are they ready now? What has happened? What has happened? Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe nobody wants to work together with this person. You know, this person was unwilling to budge because they're feeling like, oh, we definitely have somebody here who was in a victim mentality. Like, they were like, oh, woe's me, playing their sad violin, you know, trying to make it all about them and make what they wanted. We have the Ace of Swords here. Yeah, it's like this person finally wants to communicate that maybe, or maybe they just realized here. Ace of Swords is definitely the realization of some truth. So somebody realized within themselves that they were the ones that were keeping themselves back, that they were the ones that were unwilling to work with others. Maybe that's because they couldn't trust anybody. I don't know. Everyone has their own issues that they are dealing with. But it definitely felt like you were left out in the cold, Leo. But you definitely had to go within and you had to give yourself closure. You had to give yourself healing from this person, from the situation. We had a few cards flip over. I'm trying to find it. So we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody who doesn't want to move on. Somebody who wants to... We definitely have somebody here who doesn't want to move on, and I definitely feel like they're ready to finally work together and put in work and effort into wanting a new, fresh, passionate start with somebody that they now realize is their wish fulfillment here. And we have the King of Swords in reverse. That's on top of the King of Cups. This person definitely got a rude awakening here with the King of Swords. You know, somebody who who wanted to stay stuck in their ways, who didn't want to move on to something better. Somebody who was letting something hold them back. And whatever it was that was holding them back, I feel like they were stuck in their minds in a sense. Like they couldn't... I felt like it was the battle of like ego versus heart here, and this person's ego eventually won out. And maybe this person was afraid of what other people were going to say or what other people were going to think. I mean, but we have the Four of Wands here. Somebody wants a solid, stable opportunity with somebody. Somebody definitely wants to get together and make a commitment here. Then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person was definitely feeding into their ego. They were more focused on what they could get out of a situation than what they could give. And I feel like this person is now realizing that nobody wants to work with them anymore, you know? And that's why they feel left out on the cold. You know, because they were refusing to move on from a situation that probably hurt them. And in the process of them hurting themselves, they hurt you, Leo. But I feel like now they realize who and what they want out of life. And how they're willing to put in the work to have a new beginning with you. They want a new start. They want a new start. They want another chance at their wish fulfillment. We have the Knight of Cups here. Yeah, this person definitely wants to come in and offer up some type of emotional commitment here, or wanting to open up. Somebody definitely wants to hand you their cup. Somebody's finally ready to offer themselves to somebody, to you, Leo, who has been hurt by them. And I feel like this person definitely wants to come in, speak some clarity, speak some truth here, you know, about why they were unwilling to work with you in the past, because they were stuck by themselves. And maybe they were so deeply hurt. I mean, somebody here who probably had childhood wounding. And, you know, they didn't know how to handle all those different types of emotions, so they shut themselves out. Regardless of what the case is, we have the World here. We definitely have the completion of a cycle. So whether it's this person who has definitely gained some clarity to a situation, definitely feel like we definitely have somebody here who definitely dealt with some karma in regards to their actions. Somebody who is definitely in lack right now, and and they have emotional lack. You know, so definitely a person here who has emotional lack, but now they want to take a leap with you, Leo. They want a new beginning. They're ready to put in the work. They're ready to put in the hard work and in the effort, because they didn't work on something in the past because they couldn't see that what they had, that what they wanted was right in front of them all along. And maybe they had to learn that the hard way. But I feel like this month you're definitely taking a stance and you're wanting, you know, to see how this plays out. Maybe you're willing to give this person a second chance or give this situation a second chance. But you're definitely keeping your cards close to your chest. And I feel like you're definitely going to be observing this month. And I feel like that's definitely the right step that you need to take. Is you need to keep protecting and guarding yourself. You know? Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. And I'm only saying that because there were a lot of words here dealt in the past. And with this woman right here, just on the ground, like groveling, I feel like this person was just spitting lies, just telling her what she wanted to hear. And that left her hurt when none of it came true. But I feel like there's definitely an action that's definitely going to be taken with this person who wants to bring in balance now. Now there's definitely going to be action coming in. And I feel like right now you're at this point where you're not just taking words anymore. You want solid actions. You know what I mean? Because you're on a new path in life. You're starting a new cycle here. And you're not accepting anything less than what you deserve. It's like essentially you reclaimed your power back from this person. And this person has no control over you anymore. And maybe that's why this person feels out in the cold, because they realized they lost something. They lost something that could lead them to the Four of Wands and the Knight of Cups. To a happy, blissful relationship, committed relationship. And with this Knight of Wands in the past, this definitely could tell me this person was definitely a player. You know? So quick to whip their wands out, if you know what I mean. But not anymore. That's what I have for you guys for the month, Leo. Be very cautious with what's coming in, and I mean, it's up to you or not whether you want to let this person back in or they don't. But there's definitely a fresh new beginning here, whether it's you with this person from the past who wants to come in, who feels that they have been unbalanced, or whether you want to finally end the situation here with this Knight of Swords, communicating your truth and wanting to start and build a new opportunity with somebody else. Because, you know, you don't want to work with people who are unwilling to work with you. And that's just the hard truth. Have a good month, Leo.